Just stocking up on Bill Greening while I still can. As soon as I turn it on. Do you hear this? Do you hear it? I keep talking about it, and I'm sure everybody's heard the news by now, but Mattel has decided to fire their top designer, Bill Greening, which seems like a crazy choice for me considering how many great dolls he's designed very recently. And I have a lot of those dolls, and I'm grateful to have those dolls in my collection, but I figured since there are more Bill Greening dolls just like sitting on the market, I might as well just pick up another. Let me just open it while I speak, right? Now, there are a few reasons why I wanted this doll. First of all, obviously, Bill Greening. But I had mentioned in the recent video, I was talking about the Lina sculpt and that I didn't have any in my collection, and I thought, why is that? I love Lina. And so this one had a Lina face. But in addition to that, it was on sale on MattelCreations.com, which, you know, we have a troubled relationship because of their shipping service, but this one actually wasn't that bad. It came in 4 days, which seems maybe a little long for one stayed away, but much better than 6. So this here is a Signature Looks number 19. Part of the appeal of this doll for me was, look, she comes with 2 outfits. Now I can't remember how much she originally retailed for. I think it was in the 30s range, like from $30 to $40. So let's just say that. But she was on sale for 21 doll hairs, and I thought, well, for 2 outfits, a Bill Greening doll, oh, these accessories are cute too, and the Lina face mold, it's worth it. And so here we are, I picked her up. I'm also going to be doing a big restyle video on all of my Looks dolls so I can set them in my Barbie Basics display. So that's gonna be fun, and that will be coming up, so certainly stay tuned for that. And subscribe and hit the little notification bell if you wanna make sure you don't miss it. But this is what we're doing today. Looks number 19, designed by Bill Greening. 2 outfits, stunning accessories. Let's get into her. Well, let's see how easy this one is to open. Oh, her shoes are cute too. Wow, better than I thought. And this does seem to be packaged exactly the same as the other Barbie Looks dolls and the Barbie Basics dolls. Oh, this one's extra thin, an extra thin one. Your Barbie Looks COA on the thinnest paper you've ever felt. That's for the trash. The thing is I say they're for the trash, but I have a whole envelope full of them for some reason. And there's your stand base and your waist clip for the stand. There's a little more plastic in this one than some of the other ones, but I don't think it's gonna be that hard to get out. I'm just gonna clip the stand out here. That'll make it easier for me. I can never figure out how to put the stands together, and I'm like not sure if it's because I'm like stupid or they're actually hard to put together. Can you believe? You should be able to believe if you've been around for a while. This one off. This one looks on the verge of breaking already, which is customary for these stands. They're not very good. I did break 2 out of the 3 stands in my Barbie Basics You Create kit. I glued them back together with super glue, and they seem to be holding up, so that's good information to have, I do suppose. So this doll comes with what appears to be a full second outfit and lots of accessories, and that full second outfit comes with a second bag. I mean, that's good. From Mattel? I mean, hello. And the Barbie Looks dolls do come with pretty basic clothing, but they're usually pretty stylish. So that's also great. Do these shoes go with any of the things she's wearing? Maybe not, but that's all right. We'll put them to the side. I'll show you in a minute. But these are cute. Wait, this is gonna come in handy. So here's that first pair of shoes. They're pretty cute. They're just like a bright blue shade. They've got open toe. They're like really strappy sandals. There's nothing wrong with those. They're actually kind of precious. Yay. In this little accessory pack here, we have this purse, which, like, is it the best made thing? No. But is it cute? Absolutely. Like, making this out of something nicer, I feel like would have changed the vibe of this, but it's a string. We can fix it. We can put something else in there. That's fine. But that's a cute accessory. It's metallic pink. It's got little studs in the sculpt. I don't know. I like it. It does not open. It's literally just an accessory, but that's cute. Also in the accessory pack is this pair of sunglasses, which are actually so cute. They're like a big fat cat eye, which is like one of my favorite shapes of glasses. So I love that. I love to have that in my collection. And the lenses are translucent, so you can see through them a little bit, which is nice. And the last thing in here is 3 little bracelets. They are gold and they're kind of square shaped. I'm not gonna take these out because I know I'm gonna lose them, but we'll try one on the doll once I get her out. And this is her second outfit. This isn't like the highest quality thing I've ever seen, but the style is cute. Of course, oh wait. I was gonna say, of course there's tea ties, but there actually isn't. It was double stick tape, which did leave residue, but honestly, I would rather the double stick than the tea ties, okay? The first part of the outfit is this cute little halter top. It's just in a bright yellow shade. I feel like that's not a shade we see very often from Barbie, so it's like unique kinda and like nice to have. It is made out of papery satin though, which is my least favorite fabric. Here is the skirt that goes with it. It's just a little pencil skirt. It comes with a golden waistband, and that's also made out of papery satin, but the yellow color is appealing to me, so that's something a little bit unique and different. And both of these do have a Velcro. And both of these do have a Velcro closure. I've said it 3 times! And both of these pieces do have a Velcro closure, which is fine. They're Barbie clothes. That's what you're getting nowadays. Like, honestly, Lina is so pretty. I want, like, the medium-toned one because I feel like she's my favorite. But every time I see her, I like her. I feel like she ranks high in, like, people's favorite face mold. That's what that's looking like. Of course, we've got the thread, which should be the only thing holding the hair in, but of course they had to put the plastic ties in. My nemesis, the tea tie. But that's fine, no worries. We're gonna be all right. There's so much honking outside. I just like can't believe I live like this. I just want a quiet, simple life. And I live in New York City on like the loudest street in the world. I want to live in a forest, you know? Like one house in a forest surrounded by trees and nothing. God damn. Here's her little purse that comes with her. This one's gold and I feel like it goes better with the yellow outfit, and the pink purse goes better with the outfit that she's wearing, but she was holding this one in the box. I don't know. It's a mix and match doll. You can mix and match everything. Which, you know, I love that. I love mixing and matching. Shut the fuck up. This hair, I'm assuming it's saran, but it doesn't feel like as soft as some of the other sarans. Guess I'm gonna have to wash and condition it even though it looks good. But that's fine, no worries. She shan't be holding up my display tour, so if I get to that after the fact, that's fine. Because it looks nice, straight out of the box. And after I cut these tea ties, I'll show you. So this is the hair straight out of the box. I mean, it's got a few dents in it, but like, overall, it looks pretty nice, honestly. And here's the doll. She looks absolutely beautiful. I love her so much. I believe this is a tall made-to-move body. She's got some sort of plastic underneath these pants. But let's wait for the truck to pass because that's what we have to do here. We can't just like have a nice, easy time. So let's start at the top of the head as we always do. I'm very Are you fucking kidding me? So let's start at the top of the head as we always do. I'm very attracted to this hairstyle because I love the black hair with her light skin and I love her bangs. Okay, she's got some cute little bangs here. There's a lot of product in those bangs, but that's all right. She's got middle part, and then you saw the long, luscious hair. Not as soft as some other hair that I felt, but like not hard or nasty or anything, just like not as soft, you know? You get it, you get what I'm saying. It's very long, it goes to her butt. I love that for her. And let's look at her very beautiful face. She's got super dark eyebrows, practically black. They do have some little individual hairs painted in there, which is really, really nice. And look at these eyes. They're so pretty. I love the makeup that they did on her. For some reason, she's got violet eyes. I don't know, maybe she's Elizabeth Taylor. I guess she kind of has a Elizabeth Taylor vibe with the dark hair and the light skin like that. And then she's got a purple cut crease, which is so graphic and so stunning. Of course, a winged liner, because that's also just a classic. And then she's got what looks like a little brown shadow underneath the eye there, and just some cute little eyelashes with some mascara on them. There's something like very porcelain-like about this skin tone and the way the face looks. I don't know, it's really pretty, and the way that pink is applied, I don't know, gorgeous, stunning. The lips are hot pink, which matches her top. And this top is actually great. I love this material. It's like some sort of like stretch poly material. It feels like things that they like to use in the 80s and 90s, which we don't see very much on dolls anymore, but I always really liked it when I would like, you know, buy a lot of clothes and find a piece like this in there. That's what the back looks like. It's just, I wonder what is going on underneath. Is it a bodysuit or a shirt? I think it's a bodysuit. Yes. So this is a bodysuit, actually. I was calling it a shirt, but it's a bodysuit. And it's just got a V-neck. It's got some like balloon sleeves. It's a very attractive shape on her. Is there honking? Absolutely. This video is just gonna have honking in it. Let's pull our pants back up. She could use like a little necklace maybe to just fill in that V. But I don't know. I like it. I think it's a great shirt, or bodysuit as it were. And the pants, of course, they're bright green, which is a great color, and I think the color combination, hey, it's dripped in plastic again. I love me some dripped in plastic. If you follow me and not dripped in plastic for some reason, go check their channel out because they do really unique content, because there's 2 of them. And the sirens. They do really unique content because there's 2 of them, so they play really well off each other. They're married, they're like a cute little couple, and they collect dolls together, which is so nice, but they do really interesting reviews that are real long form. So like, I love to watch them while I get ready in the morning, while I'm crafting, and sometimes I leave and I come back. Excellent content, would highly recommend. If you don't follow them, I'll link them down below. The green and pink is what reminded me of them. And these pants, they're sort of like an 80s shape pant, which this shirt also kind of reminds me of the 80s. They've got some pleats in the top, which is a nice little detail. And they are cropped on her. I love a cropped pant because they're the only ones that fit my legs like normal pants because I'm so short. Also a Velcro closure back there. Papery, but overall, I feel like when you look at her from a distance and you don't touch her, actually, maybe they're less papery than this. I feel like they are. They're papery, but they're less papery than this. Coming on down to her little shoes here. They're hot pink to match her shirt and the lips. There's a nice little cutout in these. I've always loved a shoe with a cutout heel, so those are great for me personally. And they're a sandal. They have an ankle strap. Really, really cute. They look really nice with her look. I don't know. She's great. I really like her. I'm very pleased with this purchase. Yes, wow, yeah. I don't know if she's still available on Mattel Creations, but if she is only 20 doll hairs. She does come with 2 outfits. Her styling is great. She's Bill Greening. And so I would highly recommend just like check and see. Let me put a bracelet on her. Oh yeah, look how cute the bracelets are. They're square, and there's 3 of them, so they'll stack. That looks cute on her. I love that. Posability is classic, made to move. She's got a great head mobility. Barbie always does. Her arm mobility is better than the standard made to move Barbie, as we discussed in a previous video. The one about the Barbie Basics Do Create kit. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below. So she almost gets to 180, but not quite. But the standard body's like all the way down here, which is really, really weird. She's got double jointed elbow. This one functions great, as you can see. She's got incredible wrist mobility. Very nice there. She has this torso joint, which functions pretty well. That's what you can say for Barbie when they make a good That's what you can say for Barbie when they make a doll with a lot of joints. They do pose quite well. So that's the double jointed knee on her, and she does have foot mobility. These are real tight though. It does function, but it's real tight, which actually is great because like when the feet are too loose, they just like flap around constantly and always like look weird. So I actually quite like the tight foot on her. It's very inconsistent though, like what style of made to move body you're going to get. Like, is it gonna have floppy feet? Is it gonna have tight feet? Nobody knows. It's a mystery because, you know, quality control is super inconsistent over there at Mattel. So that's her in this outfit. It's like a wristlet, but I can't get it on her wrist. Baby, I'm not in. Leave me alone. Have you ever just wanted work to leave you alone? Here's her with her little wristlet. Love that. Let's just see her in the sunglasses. I don't love displaying dolls in sunglasses because I like to see their pretty faces, and this one has such pretty eyes that I probably would never display her in these, but how cool are they? Like, honestly, if you got like a butt ugly doll and you want some cool sunglasses to put on her, these are them. I have some vintage Barbies up there that I keep in sunglasses because they're ugly. They need like restorations basically. And let's, for shits and gigs, put her in the other outfit. Doesn't really matter. She's getting a full black restyle with all of my other girls. But let's see. Here's her plastic things. They're just on her knees. They're taped. Is that gonna make her sticky? Probably. No. It didn't make her sticky. Wow, I'm honestly like so impressed with her. I love her. I didn't think I was gonna like her as much as I do. I wish they would do more things like this, where they like charge you a little more money and give you 2 outfits and a lot of accessories, and then they go on sale for $20. You know you get it. This one is much paperier. Is it? I feel like I was lying when I said this had a more papery texture than this, because they feel the same now that I'm holding these pants off the body. So maybe they just feel better on the body. Let's find out. For some reason, the yellow one just feels more papery. I feel like for the proportionality of this, the shirt needs to tuck. Yes, that's right. Now it's just hard to shut. That's fine. This is actually so cute. Wait, I wasn't expecting to like this as much as I do. I'm gonna put her in the blue shoes, even though I don't like love the blue shoes with the yellow. But that's what we've got, so that's what we're doing. Oh, now her hair is stuck to this plastic, yay. And then let's give her some more bracelets. Just put her in the bracelets and I won't lose them. Oops. Now that I have one bracelet on though, I kind of feel like I'm gonna break them trying to get them on. Like one fits, you know? Great, there we go. Let's give her her little clutch. Oh my goodness gracious me. Let's give her like a floppy wrist. I love like a bag with a floppy wrist. So I like to do that on my dolls. Here she is. I didn't mention it, but there's also a rotation up here for the arm, and there's a rotation at the thigh too. But I mean, I've talked about these so many times, you know, you get it. Honestly, what a unique color. I feel like you never see dolls in yellow. I also happen to be wearing yellow today. That was a total accident. And the outfit from a distance, I mean, you don't want to touch it, but from a distance, it looks really nice. I think I would change her shoes though, because I'm not loving the bright blue with the yellow. I feel like if I'm doing this whole yellow look with the gold, I want like a gold shoe or like a yellow. I just want her to be monochromatic. You know what I mean? But there's something about the black hair with the yellow. Oh my goodness gracious me. Stunning. Honestly, stunning. And she's very model-esque. She's very tall. I like that too. You're gorgeous. Am I gonna break the stand immediately? Let's find out. I saw a lady do a trick on the internet where you put them in sideways and then twist the stand around, and that works depending on the outfit. Like this outfit, it worked great. With the outfits, the spandex outfits from the Barbie Basics, it don't work great because it just gets caught on the clothes. And then you just break the stands trying to use them. But that's fine, no worries. The bag keeps falling out because of the stand. Like if I set her down, she'd be okay with it. But here she is. I mean, for 20 doll hairs, that's actually impressive, especially from Mattel. And of course, her style is impeccable because Bill Greening designed her. Mattel, what you doing? What you doing? Like honestly, what you doing over there? We got this amazing doll and you firing this man? Okay, you know what? Stunning. Really happy to have her in my collection. The price is great, $20, 2 outfits, tons of accessories. Like honestly, you can't go wrong, right? Right? Am I crazy? Do I spend too much money? Am I delusional? These are all questions you can answer down below, and I hope you enjoyed seeing this doll today. We shall be continuing to repeatedly honor the man, the legend, Bill Greening here on this channel, and repeatedly asking the question that everybody's thinking is why? Why would you fire this man? Why would you do that when he's making things like this? And look, the yellow and the purple are opposites on the color wheel, so they like vibrate off each other and make everything look even more vibrant. See, this is what I'm talking about. Brilliant design, and they just fired this man. What's she doing? What's she doing over there? Do you even know? No. The fact of the matter is no. They were probably just like, oh, his salary is too high, get rid of him. But that's the doll and that's the video for today. Let me know down below, do you like her? Do you think she's stunning? Do you think she's gorgeous? Because she is, and you should. Who's your favorite Barbie Looks dolls? Which line of Barbie Looks dolls was your favorite? Do you think that Mattel is insane for firing one of their best designers, Bill Greening? Please, let's carry on the conversation down below. And I hope that you have a wonderful time. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Goodbye. Can you hear my stomach growling? Should I do that again? Goodbye.